everyone. Hello everyone. Hello Mateo. Hello Joseph. Hey everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're coming from. We're gonna have a good day today. Jackie? Hello, Jackie. Steve? Good evening, Steve. Grandma? Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandma. Steve, good day. Jackie, good day. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 11 of Lln Live with Danny. I'm sorry. I'm drinking one of these little babies right now because I need it. It was a short morning for me this morning. If you guys were watching my live stream this morning, I got called by my partner Mark, telling me that there was a police ambush on some I'm sorry, I can't even think right now. On some sheriff deputies for the Riverside County. They were doing an arrest warrant on a suspect and doing a follow-up investigation when the suspect started opening fire on them. It was pretty wild. I wasn't there during the initial call, but just how everything was going on right now, it was crazy. One deputy, my apologies, one deputy was injured, but is expected to survive. He got hit with, I believe, some ricochet, if I remember correctly. He's expected to live. He went to the hospital just for a follow-up, but he went to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, so that's a positive. Unfortunately, the suspect, when when the department sent in their explosive bomb. Okay, so while I'm getting my thing ready, I'll do this. Okay. All right, be back. Buffering. Oh my God in heaven. Hello guys, are we back? Please tell me this thing's gonna work today. Are we back, guys? Are we back? I think we're back now. Oh, perfect. Yes, we are. Okay. Alright, we're back, guys. Sorry. Oh my God, okay. This thing is driving me nuts. Hello everyone, are we back? Brandy, are we back? Are we back, guys? Because nothing seems to be working on my side. Nothing seems to be there. Alright, there we go. Someone's saying there we go. So that means I'm back, correct? Because I am sick and tired of this app. Okay, yeah, we are. We're back now. Thank God. I'm sorry, guys. This app is killing me slowly. I cannot stand this Streamlab app. This thing is garbage. But as long as I got you guys, and I don't understand. I have my hotspot on connected to my phone because I have unlimited 4G data on my hotspot. I'm connected to my phone, so there should always be a hot line to it. I don't know. It's internet. Everyone wants to be on it. So, my apologies, guys. My apologies. Randy just got back from Vegas. Yes, you did. You were stuck in that traffic. Alright, guys. So, what was I talking about? Oh, so yeah, this morning I was at an officer-involved shooting where deputies were ambushed by a suspect. One deputy was injured during the shootout, and the suspect was killed by committed suicide. So, we had a couple of competition. There was only technically one competition there, and that was Nathan from RBC News who was there, and he got majority of the hits, and then On Scene showed up I think like 3 hours later, took like 20 minutes, like maybe was there no more than like 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, and was late to everything, and all of a sudden he got 2 hits, and me, who was there from like 9:30 that morning, I got 0 hits. So I didn't get nothing out of that shootout. On Scene and RBC News got it. But hey, you know what? You win some and you lose some. Yeah, I agree. Yep, I didn't get no hits, even though I got there. So RBC News was there first, which was understandable. But there's some interesting things about RBC News that he did while he was on his live chat, his live stream actually. So we'll get to the end of that later. But so he was there first, which I get it. I was there second. I got there around, I want to say 9. I think I got the call at 9:30, 9:35 by Mark telling me there was a shooting, and I got there pretty quickly. And I got up there. I was trying to get some stuff. They started pulling the tape up on me, so I got what I could, and I sent it out to the stations, letting them know it was breaking news, and I stuck with it. And On Scene, I think they got there at like, I want to say close to 12:30, maybe almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Was there, I think, for only 20 minutes, and he shot a couple of areas of the command post, maybe some deputies talking, and sent it out, and he got hits. He got 2 hits, and I got nothing. So I didn't get nothing out of it, which, you know what? It's whatever. I'm not gonna stress about it because there's no reason to get stressed about it. But it's just frustrating that, you know, I was there for about three and a half hours. I was on that incident, and you know, one guy walks up and gets it. So that sucked. But let me see what you guys are saying. Oops, I'm sorry. Let's see. Yes, Steve. I didn't get anything. Brandy, same thing. I didn't get nothing. Julie, hello, Julie. Jackie, yeah, you know, thank you. Good evening. Maybe next time I'll go up there and meet. Well, it's good. I know my grandkids laughed at me because I was talking about you and my best and old friend. Hi, Moz. How you guys? Grandma is so good. Okay, cool. Yeah, so, hey, you know what, guys? It's alright. I'm not going to worry about it. But if you guys want to see the video of that shootout, just go on the YouTube and you can watch it. I posted it up tonight, and then also I posted up that major accident. I also posted up that bad accident that we went on to last night too, of that sedan hitting that semi truck.
Possibly DUI as well. No further details.
Just pay Charlie 1, Medication 76, 9651, Magnolia Street, Cross Anita Drive, San Bernardino Avenue.
Julie, I appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, doing good. Just woke up. I wish I could wake up. There you guys go. That's what I like to see, is people telling each other how much they mean to you, and everything. That's what I like to see. Oh, I should.
23 Charles, I'll be around.
23 Charles, paper.
So, as you guys are tuning in, welcome. This is Sunday night at 10:09 Southern California time. We are in the city of Riverside again. We'll probably be here for a little bit and then drive around. We'll see. It was actually busy today. That was a bad accident. Comms weren't too pleasant. Yeah, they were not happy with me. They were not that, especially that one cop. That one cop was not happy with me. Which, you know what? I don't really care. I don't really care. You know, yes, you have a job. I get it. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna be a problem or be a, you know, I'm not gonna do anything. But that officer was, here's the challenge.
Charlie 6,
Sorry guys, I'm trying to.
542, Wind Drive.
There we go. Trying to. Yeah, it was a bad accident. I was just watching that video again, Danny. Thank God. Yeah. I saw that. Yeah, I mean, rollover accidents can be one of the most dangerous, I would say, out of all accidents, because you just never know what's going to happen. You know, your car is rolling over so many times, it can catch on fire. Windows can break. You can be ejected out. I've seen videos of people who cars are rolling around and their bodies, because the windows are all breaking, the bodies are outside the car and they're just getting scraped. So it's insane. Yeah, 620 subscribers. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's great, guys. So I do want to congratulate all of us, not just me, but congratulate all of us. We made it to one of YouTube's requirements on having 1,000-hour viewing hours. So we did break that. As far as I'm understanding, we broke that. We are past 1,000 hours of viewing hours. So that is, I guess that's one of the requirements YouTube wants. But we are that close on getting the subscribers now, that 1,000 subscribers. So Once we get those 1,000 subscribers, I can end this streaming on this app and actually go on to the YouTube, the actual YouTube platform, and use their program, which is going to be a lot better than this. Let's see. The shooting is on the news now. Actually, he got more subscribers from Scott's live stream today, and he sent more subscribers from his channel. Shauna, was he sending them towards me? Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that. I know Scott was working today, but I didn't know that. But yeah, that's great. Jade, welcome to this channel and this group. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, no, thank you guys. Like I said, guys, I'm not upset about today not getting hits off that shooting. You know, it's not a big deal to me, because I do this for fun. I honestly do this for fun. Yes, it's great to make some money off of this, but I do this for fun. For some of you guys that were live during that time, you saw a deputy coming up to me and walking up to me. He's actually a friend of mine. I'm actually really, really good friends with him. His name is Lieutenant Portillo, and he's a really good dude. I would give my shirt off my back if he needed it. But he's a really good lieutenant for the sheriff's department. I have nothing bad to say about him. Every time I've been on a scene, he's always been that person that comes up to me and says, "How are you doing? Are you doing okay? How's everyone treating you?" You know, he's one of those cops that you would want to have patrol your neighborhood, because he's just that caring. He's super caring. He really cares about the community. He really cares about the media. He really cares about his city. So Lieutenant Portillo, I'm giving him a shout out. That he's a great dude. I will give my shirt off my back if I have to. But yeah, a shout out to him. I forgot to do it, and I always do it every night. And when I do this, shout outs to our moderators. We got Shauna on tonight. We got Steve-O. Steve-O just became one of my new mods early this afternoon. So say congratulations to Steve for becoming a mod. He's been with us since he's been with us nonstop. So he's been with us nonstop. So that's great. We have Steve, we have Brandy, we have Shauna. Who else do we have today as my mods? I think I saw Rhonda, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, you're welcome, Steve. Steve became our new moderator earlier this afternoon. He's proven himself to be a great addition to our team, and he deserves that. He deserves that. Jade, I believe you're new to us. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. And all for you guys that are tuning in new, if you guys never heard about me, or if you guys have heard me but never seen me, I am Danny. I am a Loud Labs member. I am a Loud Labs member for Scott. I work in the Inland Empire, so Southern California, down here in Riverside County, San Bernardino County, and any county over that. So I am a Loud Lab stringer. I've been doing this for now a year and some change now. So, whoop whoop. Yeah, this is what I do on my days off when I'm not doing my full-time job. I'm out here. So, welcome for you guys that are tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and also put the notification on. I do go live every Saturday night and Sunday, depending on how I feel, but for sure Saturday nights. And if I get a 3-day weekend from my work, I'll come on I'll come on 3 nights. So yeah, let's have it. I'm a lot more chattier today because I've had my Red Bull. Last night I didn't have my Red Bull. I wasn't so much chatty, but tonight, thank you. And no, Red Bull does not sponsor me, or that would be cool. If Red Bull would sponsor me, oh, that'd be cool. I'll be advertising their product every day. Jade, I had been on other Lln streams. Perfect. Perfect. Something about my so just to give you an idea, Jade, about my channel and my my chat board. There's a couple of rules that I have. They're very, very easy, very understandable, and they're not, you know, horrific. I do not condone, nor do I accept any type of bullying, harassment, hazing, making fun of, or calling people out. That is a no-no. We're all adults here. We're all human beings. We don't need to be pushing someone around or bullying someone around or cyberbullying anybody around, because that's not how we are here. Second, there are competition that watches my channel, so if you know where I'm at, don't say where I'm going or where I'm gonna be at, because you know I want to be the first one there. I want to get the exclusive and I want to send it out. So don't give out locations. And third, this is your channel. This is not my channel. This is your guys' channel. This is my way of showing you guys what I do and how I do it, and what it's all about to becoming a Loud Labs stringer. So welcome to your channel. I'm just your host. That's all I am. I'm just the guy that pushes the button, and you guys go out and you watch what I do. You guys do all the work, not me. A winner, hello, good to see you, sir, or ma'am. I'm sorry. I should say it's good to see you. I should say that. So welcome, guys. This is going to be an interesting night. When I logged in right now, Riverside City was actually pretty busy. They had like structure fires. They had a couple of assault with a weapon. So we'll see what we get tonight. I hope we get something tonight. So yeah, shout outs, like I said, shout out to my mods for keeping the trolls out, keeping the chat room clean and positive and enlightenment. I'd like to shout out for Scott and Mike Lang. Without Mike, I wouldn't be here today. Mike was the one who recruited me, and I had to go through my testing and proving myself that I'm worthy to be with Loud Labs. So I was very honored that Mike chose me to be part of the Loud Lab teams, and then Scott giving me his blessing on becoming a full-fledged Loud Labs member. So it's really an honor. So I'd like to say thank you to Scott and Mike for giving me the opportunity to be out here and representing them. Shout out to my mods. You know who you guys are, and you guys will see them. Shout out to the Loud Lab teams. You guys are doing a great job. Shout out to SNS, Smoke and Scan. Damon, you guys and the family are great. They keep recommending people to come to my channel. I've been shouted out by them many times before, so I'm shouting them out. Please check them out and give them a shout out too. So yeah, Damon and the SNS family, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And that is good. And then I wanted to say a shout out to you guys as new subscribers and loyal fans. You guys are doing an awesome job. Don't stop spreading the word out. Don't stop spreading the word out. So that is the thing. Oh God, Jackie, not you. You've been hanging out with Ela too much now. You've been hanging out with Ela too much now. So yeah, guys, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can also check out the Facebook, which is all right up here. This little guy right here. You can search all these up and look at them. You can go on the Facebook and check that out. You can go on the Instagram, the YouTube. If you are wanting to donate, because it does take a lot of money to kind of go out here, especially with gas prices. I paid $4 today for gas, $4 a gallon for gas. So that's ridiculous. So California, you are becoming an expensive state. But there's the PayPal account. If you guys wish to donate, all your donations will go towards either equipment, paying for putting some gas in the Vic while we're going to calls. I also will be putting in, I will also donate some of the money that you guys will donate to me to a organization, a charity organization, because I believe that's what needs to be done. So that is what it is. And then check out our website, loudlabsnews.com. And also check out the Netflix documentary show of us called Shot in the Dark. So, hello, Bone. First of all, hold on. Wise Wolf. Hello, Lady Wise Wolf. Hello. Bon. Hello, new subscriber here. Welcome. Bon, you will not be disappointed with this channel, nor will you be disappointed with this chat. These group of people that chat with us. So yeah, I thank you, Steve. I do have a big heart. I like to give back to the community. Whenever I'm going to do a donation, I will let you guys know what donation I choose from. I mean, there's so many. I mean, I'm a firm believer of wounded warriors, because those guys fought for our freedom. They fought for our country. They need to be recognized even more. I am 4th generation military in my family. My grandfather served in end of World War II and Korea, and everything else. Hold on a second. Hey Danny, have you gotten yourself gloves and new shoes yet? I have not yet. Honestly, I have learned my lesson from that last thing. I am wearing longer socks, a little bit thicker socks, and I'm wearing my Vans today. I love Vans. So I'm wearing my Vans, so they're a lot thicker and a lot more insole into them. So, but I am going to buy some boots again. I'm going to buy some 511s, because 511 makes the best boots out there. But, yeah. So yeah, not yet, winter, not yet, but I'm getting there. But as I was saying, I'm 4th generation military. My grandfather served in the Army, uncle served in the Marines, my other grandfather served in the Air Force, 2 grandpas served in the Air Force, and an uncle served in the Navy, and my dad served in the Navy. So I have a very, very long military background in my family. So... Oh, thank you, Elena. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Smoke and Scan. Like I said, I give them a big shout out because they are tremendously a huge supporter for Loud Lab. So thank you. But as I was talking about, guys, your guys' donations to me I will also be donating 2 things. I'm a firm believer, like I said, in the Wounded Warrior, domestic violence awareness, epilepsy, anything that helps people. I will donate it to those organizations as soon as we build that up. So I will let you guys know what places we donated, and we'll go from there. Like I said, I just want to give back to the community, and it's the community deserves, especially what we're going through right now, especially how we're going right now.
24.
Yeah, so Elena, welcome. Like I said, you're not going to be disappointed in this group or in this channel, so welcome. Scott was in... Oh, okay. I have so many Vans. Oh, I have so many Vans too. Danny, did you ever want to go into the military? Yes, actually I did. I actually did want to go to the military. I at first wanted to join the Army. I wanted to join the Army, and the Army was still a passion of mine to go into. I wanted to be a nurse. I wanted to be a registered nurse for the Army. But most of all, I wanted to be a flight nurse. I wanted to be a helicopter flight nurse. But after I started looking at that, and I was like, okay. And then I was also looking into the Navy. I was looking into the Navy to maybe becoming a nurse on a ship. And that was all great and dandy. I had so much passion. I was seeing recruiters. I was doing the testing. But then in 2016, I was involved in a very, 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 very bad motorcycle accident in the city of Orange. I was hit by a car at 40 miles an hour. I sustained very, very moderate injuries, but I also had a really bad concussion. And so it was very, very eye-opener. I broke a few bones in my body during that accident. I had a lot of during that time, because of during the concussion, I was having a lot of headaches, and the military looks into your medical background very, very deeply. So that would have disqualified me immediately after my accident. So I never got to join the military, but if I ever had a chance to go in right now, I would take it in a second. I'll take it in a second. But no, yeah, because of my accident and during the medical processing for the military, they really look into your medical background, and that would have disqualified me immediately. So, but I'm here, and that's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Alan. Oh, Alan. Hello, Alan. Welcome to the chat and welcome to the channel. Yeah, I'm very fortunate to be alive. It was bad, honestly, guys. It was real bad. I was working for Disneyland Resort in Anaheim during that time, and gosh, it was a bad situation. The only thing I remember was waking up in the hospital with my wife at my feet and my dad. Oh, excuse me. And my dad. When I finally came through, I didn't know where I was at first, and I tried standing up, and then my wife and my dad had to kind of like put me back down on the bed, telling me, calm down, you're okay, just take it easy. And when I finally kind of like got my bearings and I finally looked around going, where am I at? I realized I was in the hospital, and then I looked down at my arm. My right arm was in a... Was it my right arm? God, it's been so long. I think it was my right arm. I was in a sling. I had blunt force trauma in my right knee and a lot of road rash. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. I still to this day don't know what happened, but it was an unfortunate event. I think what scared me the most was when the paramedics called my wife. When my paramedics called my wife to tell me I was in my accident. Apparently I was talking, but I kept going in and out of consciousness, and they didn't think I was gonna make it. They told my wife they don't know if I'm gonna make it. That she needs to get to the hospital immediately. And that's all they could tell her. And so I think that's what scared me the most. But look, guys, I'm alive. Thank God. Thank God he was protecting me. I'm alive. I'm doing very well. It's been 6 years now. Or I'm sorry, 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, it's been about 5 years. In the beginning, I was having a lot of, aches and pains, a lot of discomfort. Now, not so much. I have little aches and pains here and there, but I've been working out, eating healthy, keeping my body physically in shape, and it's one day, exactly, Steve, it's one day at a time I have to take. But I'm walking. I thought I was gonna have to have surgery on my knee. They thought they were gonna have to do surgery on my shoulder because I hit the ground on my right shoulder. So it was really bad. It was really bad, but luckily I didn't have to have surgery. Luckily I recovered 100%. I have aches and pains, but hey, I'm still out here doing what I have to do. Yes. Yeah, my daughter was only 3 years old when I had my accident. So my daughter was born in 2013, and that happened in 2016. My daughter was only 3 years old when I had my accident. So I had a hospital tell me before about my husband. Yeah, that sounds like you went through a hell, buddy. Yeah, I went through hell. Yeah, I think out of that whole entire time, obviously my wife was there, and I was happy to have her. I was very excited to see her. I think the only thing that really drove me nuts was was that when I was in the hospital, obviously my daughter was only 3 years old. Once I things started comprehending, I started like getting clear of what could have happened, what should have happened, and what didn't happen. I asked my wife, because I was still a new father. I've only been a father for 3 years with my kid. You're still new at it. But I was just so emotional that I wanted to see my daughter, and I kept asking both my wife and even the hospital, listen, I want to see my kid. I want to see my daughter. You don't understand what I'm going through right now, how emotional I am. I want to see my kid. And, my wife was like, you know what, I can try to bring her, but I don't know if they're going to let her. I talked to the hospital. I talked to doctors. I talked to everyone. I says, listen, can my wife bring my daughter for for just a few minutes? I just want to see her, hug her. I want to just hold her. And because of how young she was, they wouldn't allow her into the hospital. So for 3 days, I was in the hospital for 3 days. I was going nuts because I just wanted to see my kid. I just wanted to see my kid. That's got to be a painful mistake. Oh wow, jeez. Yeah. Yeah, Alan, I know what you mean, man. It's a learning. I'm a changed man. I'm a changed man from that. I'll tell you, I'm a changed man from that. I value life a lot more carefully. Whenever we go to accidents, especially motorcycle accidents, I feel it. I feel it. I go in there and I'll feel the pain. It's like I feel the pain like if I was back in it, and it just gives you a little bit more appreciation of why you need to be so careful out there and why you need to value life a lot more than what we do today. My daughter, I value my wife's time, love, and even their them being with me. I value that every single day. Every single day I get up and I hug them, I kiss them, I tell them how much they mean to me, because you don't know when your last day is going to be. So you got to take everything day by day, but also, and this is something that I never really ever put out. Only my family knows, and maybe a few friends of mine know, but I don't put out my personal business out there to a lot of people, but I'll do it today because of the subject. My cousin was involved in a motorcycle accident in LA County and resulted of him killing himself. Not killing himself on purposely, but he was riding his motorcycle. He was going to work, and while he was riding his bike, and he's only been riding a motorcycle for 6 months, so he was still new, and he was driving the 710 freeway, and when he was driving it, traffic stopped very suddenly in front of him, and he wasn't able to stop. Crashed in front of a semi-truck, laid his bike down, and another semi-truck who didn't know that an accident just happened behind him went right over him. It went right over him and killed him. So he got killed, not being careless, not being anything, just was riding. He was just riding. Yeah, he was new, but he was just riding his motorcycle, and traffic stopped in front of him suddenly, and he couldn't stop fast enough, and that's what happened. So my talk for you guys today is tell your loved ones that you love them, because you never know if today's gonna be the last day. And I would hate for someone to leave and not say I love you, and something happens and you blame yourself for the rest of your life, saying, why couldn't I didn't get to say goodbye, I didn't say I love you. So every day when you get up, grab your children, hug them, tell them how much you mean, how much they mean to you, and how much you mean to them. Give yourself that time to actually appreciate the little things in life. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yes, they do. No, you're really, you're right, Wise Wolf. Yeah, we motorcycle riders are considered what we considered in the motorcycle community as donors, because I will say 50-50 riders will survive a crash. They'll be very injured, but they'll survive a crash. But there's another 50 chance that they don't make it because of how low profile motorcycles are. But it's riding a motorcycle was the greatest thing that I've got to do. I've got to travel on my motorcycle, nothing far, but I got to travel to Vegas a few times on my motorcycle, and it's a great ride. You get to just have wind going through your helmet. You just feel it. But I honestly say it's changed me. I appreciate life a lot more than I did before. I appreciate the little things in life with my girls. And every day I get up, I tell them how much they mean to me, how much I love them, and how much that I will always be there for them. Because I don't want to end up one day not being able to say goodbye or sorry or I love them. And that's just how I don't want to go down that. I don't want to be somewhere alone, dying, where someone I was not able to say goodbye or I love you. So please tell your family, tell your loved ones how much they mean to you, how much you are life to them, and how much we need them. That's simple. Simple. So. I don't know, Grandma. What happened? Yep. Grandma, I didn't see your... What happened? I didn't see your thing. What's going on? What happened to my grandma? What happened to my grandma? Something's happening to her. Why was my statement not put through? I didn't touch anything. Did something happen? We didn't see anything come through. I don't see any comments from you, Grandma. Huh. No. Grandma, what's your question? We'll let you have the chat board right now. What is your question, ma'am? And I will answer it, and you have my full attention. Type it again. If not, send a message to one of the mods, and they'll get the question out, and I'll answer it. You have my full attention now. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's not that. Okay. Oh, I need it. And take your time, Grandma. There's no rush. You have my full attention right now, so the chat board is yours right now. Don't rush it. Take your time. I'm here. We're all here. We will figure this together. If you just tune in, please hit that subscribe. Yep. Do that for sure. Ooh.
potential alarm. Medic engine 9, 11729, Walnut Street, cross of Sunshine Lane, and Tennessee Lane.
Oh. There we go, Grandma. So I'll read it. I know everyone's reading it, but I'll read it out. So I can say I saw it. So it says, when I was in the hospital, the doctors told my husband and daughter I'll be gone by the morning, but I had a visit from the Lord, and I said, still had work to be done. That was 24 years ago. I cherish life. Yes, Grandma. Yes. My first night in the hospital, you know, I was still asking questions to my wife, like, what happened? What went down? You know, I was just going through so many things, and you know, I just kept asking myself, why did I survive this? You know, why did I survive this? It was so unreal. And then after I got released from the hospital and I spent my few nights back at home, I had to sleep on the couch, obviously, because my right shoulder was fractured. I had blunt force trauma. I couldn't lay in bed because of my injuries. So I had to sleep on the couch for a month. But during that time I was recovering at home was hard. Why did I survive? Why was I given a chance to live after my accident when my cousin wasn't able to survive it? And I had a personal friend who I knew from the bike community. He was actually also a Marine for 29 Palms. He was a United States Marine Corps soldier, and he was stationed in 29 Palms. He was only 20 years old. 20 years old. Really good dude. I'll tell you that right now, guys. Really good dude. And Grandma, let me say this before I start this story. I am so glad you're still here with us, because the world would not be the same without, or the YouTube world. Let's say the YouTube world and the world would not be the same without our grandma. So I am blessed to have you here and still alive. We cherish something. Something in common, and that's being able to appreciate the life that we have, and now we can also be able to look past that past and look towards the future. So that's what I wanted to say, Grandma. I'm glad that you're here with us. You're right. We don't know why we were given this chance to come back, but our work, God has said that our work is not done yet. So to go back to my story, I had a best friend. His name was Blake. He still is. Even though today he still is. He is a United States Marine. He is in the United States Marine Corps, stationed in 29 Palms. He actually this is hard to say because it's so rough. May 19th is my daughter's birthday. May 19th, I want to say it was 2015, if I can remember correctly, the year. My daughter's birthday came up, and I had all my buddies. We're telling, hey, we're gonna have a little get together for our daughter. Everyone come over. We'll have food, beers. We'll have a good time. We're gonna have it was just a small get together. And so my buddy Blake and my buddy Patrick, who is a Marine, they were like, all right, cool, we'll be down there. We'll be down there. Okay, cool. So I go and take my daughter. We go get her new clothes for her little party that she's gonna have. She's excited because she wants to see all the friends. And we go pick up my wife from work. And as we're waiting there at my wife's job, waiting for her to get off work, I just had this really bad feeling. I just couldn't shake it. And it was just a bad feeling. And next thing I'm reading on Facebook is there was a rider that went down on the 10 freeway, and Highway 62. And I just like, wait a minute, Highway 62, that leads up to 29 Palms. And it scared me because I was like, wait a minute, a right or down? What the hell? So I went on to the CHP website. I was looking through the CADs, just trying to figure out what I can find out. And as I was looking through the CAD, I found the accident. I was like, all right, cool, let me read it. I'm reading it. And what stopped me cold, dead, right there, my heart stopped for at least 5 seconds. I read on the CAD Blake's name on it. And I go, oh no. Oh no. No. This can't be happening. So I started calling all my buddies, all of our buddies that know Blake, and we're like, hey, you know, Blake went down. I don't know what's going on. They say they transferred him to the hospital, but he said he's in grave condition. We didn't hear, we didn't know anything because he didn't get to the hospital and CHP wasn't giving us anything. As I got to the hospital, I learned that Blake died at the hospital. Actually, he died while en route to the hospital. 20 years old. 20 years old, United States Marine Corps. One tour in Iraq already. Was going to go to do his second tour in Iraq voluntarily. 2 tours. One tour he volunteered to do a second tour because that's what he wanted to do for his country. And he died. He died on Highway 62. Highway 62. He died. And what we learned was he was riding. He was in front. Our other buddy was in the back. And they were making a turn. And for whatever reason, Blake looked over his shoulder to see where our other buddy was. And he didn't realize that the turn was starting to go like this. And he didn't realize it. So he was still going right at it on the center divider. He hit the center divider and flew off his bike. And it killed him. God, he was a good dude. He was a great dude. I mean, I love that kid. I love that kid more than I love anything I've ever known. And he was humble, loyal. My daughter was only 2.5, I think it was 2.5. Actually, I think she was going to turn. Yeah, she was 2.5 years old. He loved my daughter like it was his own child. I remember every time we would go out to like little bike meets, she would be right next to him. Or if I said, "Hey, Blake, can you watch Victoria for a second?" You know, they were best friends. And he died on my daughter's birthday. And it was heartbroken because I have to celebrate 2 things. I have to celebrate a life that was born, and I have to celebrate a life that was lost, all in one day. So it's hard because Blake was just so young. He grew up. He wasn't from Southern California. He was only stationed here in California for the Marines at 29 Palms. He was from Tallahassee, Florida. So I miss that dude a lot. I still miss him today. It's been what, 6 years now. I miss that guy every day. He's my boy. So that's some personal stuff that I don't really share out to a lot of people, and especially it's just an incident that I just don't like to remember because, you know, talking to his mom was in Florida. All his family was in Florida. Having to call his mom and let her know what's going on. Me and my buddies were all trying to arrange things for him, make sure everything was good. It was just hard, and it was tough. So, yes, I have. Brandy, I have taken Victoria to where not exactly where he crashed and he died, because the road is so bad. There's blind spots. You get hit in seconds. But we made a little memorial spot down the hill where it's safer, and there's like little pockets that there's like a little turnout that you can go. We go there at least once a year, especially on our birthday, to go over there and say hi to him and to be able to say thank you to him. Say thank you to him. And yeah, Blake is I miss Blake. God, man, I miss him. I miss that dude. So there's a story, guys. So if I ever go to a call and you guys are like, well, why is Daniel so sensitive about motorcycle accidents? That's the reason why. That's why I don't like showing people, especially if it's a fatality. I don't show bodies because it's just, you don't need to see that. I can't imagine a family member not knowing what's going on until they see it on Facebook and they're going, oh my God. So I try to be as much as respectful as I can to those type of situations, but it's difficult. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah. Hey Dan, do you remember the accident that happened in front of McDonald's on University, where a guy was being chased by police like 4 years or so? Ooh, do you remember the accident that happened? Steve, I think so. You know what, Steve? I do recall. I'm trying to remember. I think I do remember hearing something about it, but I didn't hear a lot about it. Yeah. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Crystal. Yeah. So. Steve, by the way, I'm trying to read the comments right now. I didn't know about that. Hey, I'm praying for you, brother. I'm praying for you, man, because that's hard. That's hard. My family, my grandma Gauchi, she passed away with breast cancer. My other aunt, she had breast cancer. She beat it, but she also was diagnosed with ALS. So that was tough. So I know cancer is high, and man, I'm praying for anybody who has cancer. I'm praying for you. Let me know if there's something that we can do. Let me know what I can do. So that's what I can do. Hello, Crystal. Hello. My husband had a explode on him. He ended up with 2 broken legs, bottom of his jaw broken in 5 places. Lost teeth are fractured to the back of his skull and compressed fractured. Oh, jeez. Wow, and that's brutal. I mean, that's brutal. Yeah, that's brutal. Raymond, yeah, sorry for your loss too. I'm sorry, Ramon. Sorry for your loss too. Bruising on the brain. Yeah, that's a biggie. That's a big one. When you have swelling in the brain, there's a lot of things that can go wrong. A lot of things go wrong. You can have a brain aneurysm. You can have a lot of things that go on. So, Winner, I am so happy to hear that. Now, is he okay now? I didn't catch. I probably missed it. But is he? Did he recover from it? Did he recover? Winner, let me see, hold on. Oh, for me, especially going through this pandemic. Yes. Winner, real fast. Did he recover? Did he survive and recovered?
150-30, I have 1183 for you, northbound 15 at D74, just south of 74.
Okay, so, Ramon, yes, I'm so sorry for that. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm praying for you guys. There's a thing. Yes, he was in the hospital for 6 months and had to learn to walk and talk again. Oh, you know what? I'm praying. I'll pray for that one. because that's tough. But you know what? He's alive. I'm sure he's doing well. And I think it was Wisely. I think it was Wise Wolf. I think she said, Lady Wise Wolf. Like she said, we are all given a second chance for. Hey, look, there's Riverside PD. He just came over and stopped and said hi to us. He just stopped and said hi to us. So here's the thing, guys. I bet you know what? Here's the thing, guys, real fast. I think there was a security guard that just passed by us right over here, and checks over here at this Farmer Boys. I guarantee he called me as a suspicious vehicle. Anyway, whatever. So for Ramon, my condolences and my prayers go to you. I didn't read the chat, so I'm sorry if I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Alright guys, I'm sorry. For some reason this thing keeps kicking me off. I have no idea why this thing keeps kicking me off, so my apologies, guys.
Northbound 5, 1 mile just south of Barcelona. The gray Chevrolet Traverse versus the center divide. A negative injury, and she does have SNR towing route as Bristol.
Alright guys, give me a second. Hold on one second, guys. Something's going on. Sorry guys. I see a bunch of lights right here and I'm going, what is going on? But it's actually a PD doing a traffic stop. So real fast guys, for all you guys that have had a death in the family, who are fighting cancer, who are going through a hard time. Oh, that's a security guard. Huh. How about that? So I'm sorry for anybody that's going through hard times, whoever is lost a loved one, whoever is fighting cancer, whoever is having a difficult time during this pandemic. You guys, there are so many things that you can go through. There's counselors you can talk to. There's all kinds of stuff, but also we will be praying for you and helping you out one at a time. This is something that we can do together that helps us out through these things. So. It's going to be a white Chevrolet sedan swerving all over the roadway. And PD is out tonight too, so. Who's it? Shauna, I'm heading to bed now. Alright, bye Shauna. See you soon. See you soon. Grams USA, hello. So, yes guys, we are a good bunch of people that help each other out, so. Anyway, hey, who was here? Who was with me this morning on that shooting? Yes, even if it's this in our chat. Did you guys hear that? Steve, I know you were there. Did you guys hear that? That other stringer that was trying to name drop on the live stream.
Unknown time fire. Medic engine 213, South 5th Street and West North Street.
Did you guys hear that stringer that was trying to name drop? Yeah. That guy that you guys saw, his name is Nathan. He originally wanted me to join his team, but I said no, and then I got approached by Mike saying, "Hey, I want you to be part of Loud Labs. Come with us," and that's where I went. So, yeah, that guy's a different story. Oh, Rhonda was so mad she couldn't mute him. I know, guys. Oh, Nathan, Grandma, you know about Nathan, Grandma? Yes, Brandy, that's him. Yeah. So, since you guys know about Nathan, apparently, he was doing his live stream going to that officer involved shooting, and apparently, my partner Mark saw in his live video that he ran 3 different stop signs. He didn't stop completely. He just kind of like rolled right into them, and he did an illegal right turn into a left turn lane. So he was in a left turn lane to go left, but he stayed there, and there was a tow truck right up here. And he literally was in the left lane, and he made a right in front of that tow truck. Did an illegal right lane change. Thank God there was no pedestrians. Thank God. Thank God there was no pedestrians, or it would have been bad. Carla, hello, Carla. Hello, Carla. Welcome. Are you new to the chat and new to the channel?
South of the furniture mattress parking lot, the vehicle's negative 1124.
Carla, I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. How are you doing? Oh, beautiful. Oh, looks like Station 1 got a call. Let's see what it is.
Was assaulted, possibly has a broken nose. Suspect is going to be doing a split southbound 6th Street.
You're new to the channel, but not LLM Nation. Nope. Well, I'm glad that you tuned in, Carla. Welcome to my channel. This is the IE area. So who have you checked out already? Yeah, I hear you. Half asleep. I hear you on that. Let's see where that call is at, actually, guys. Apparently there's a call right now of an assault. Sixth Street and Market. I say 21 plus. Thanks. Crystal, are you seeing a professional? How are you feeling? Alright, so I'm kind of seeing this right now. So, Crystal, if you are being depressed, let me say this out loud. There is help. Let me put this out there. I have been depressed once before. Back when I was a teenager, I suffered depression. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second, guys. Mods, continue talking about her about it. Oh, shoot. Something's going on.
74 21.
The driver detained now. We have to clear the car still.
And copy driver's name still clear in the vehicle.
Okay. So, Chris, where are you at, girl? All right, Crystal. Let me say this out loud, and let me say this, and all the people that are here, there is help for you. I was depressed once before. Back when I was a teenager, I fell into depression because I just felt like I felt like the world was against me. I had no friends when I was a teenager. I felt like I was not positive. I thought I was unpopular. I thought people talked about me, and I fell into depression. I stayed home. I kept to myself. I really didn't want to do anything. Oh my god, dude, this thing is gonna drive me nuts.
You can clear the air.
31, I copy up. Clear the air. It's at Kitty 272 is 2310. And we do have PD en route. You want them to 1022? I copy PD can 1022.
Alright guys, I don't know if I'm back live or not. Let me make sure. That's why. Alright, are we... Oh my god. Are we back online, guys? Are we back online, guys? Okay, cool. I gotta get rid of this thing fast. Alright, Crystal, real fast, before I lose my my connection again. There is help out there. I have been in your spot. I have been in your shoes before. I was in depression once. I went to go see counselors, and I'll tell you right now, they do help. Talking about it does help. I was very shy, very to myself. I didn't want any help at the beginning, but once I started talking about it and I got off my chest, I felt a lot more better. Now look at me. I'm better than ever.
We're parked on 6th Street and Market.
I'm better, I'm stronger, and there's help. Don't think that there is no help for you. There is. I've always been a believer that if you could just take what you have in you and you express it out and you give all your feelings to it, it's the road of, that's the first step to road to recovery. So you have the ability to do it. You got to put it in place. You got to do that for you. Don't say I can't, because there is no I in can't. You can. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to motivate yourself to do it. So that is what you got to do for yourself, is look in the mirror and say, I can do this. There's nothing that's going to stop me. There's nothing that's going to hold me back, and I'm going to be the better. I'm going to be better than anything else. That is the thing, Crystal. You have the ability. You have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you can't. It won't work. But if you can just tell yourself, I can be better, I can do this, you're going to wake up and you're going to feel so much prouder and so much achievement, you know. And that's what you got to do. You got to get up every morning. Here's an interesting thing, guys, and Crystal, this can be something that you can think of. There is an admiral for the Navy. There's a meme that was going around Facebook, and there's a thing that he goes off. The topic of this call is called if you want to change the world, start off by making your bed. The reason why it's so important is that doesn't matter what the world brings onto you. When you have a made bed, you come home to something that you achieved. Now, in his speech, he goes off by saying, if you want to change the world, start off by making your bed. When you make your bed, you have accomplished the first task of the day. And when that first task, when you complete that first task, it then makes more tasks complete. And after the end of the day, that one task that you did by making your bed has turned into mini tasks completed. So don't think that it's impossible. You have to remember each one of them the task. Start off by making your bed in the morning. You done one thing completed that day. And then before you even know it, by the end of the day, that one task turned into mini tasks completed. And no matter what the world brings to you or how the world does to you, if you have a lousy day or a day that went bad and you're just like, oh, I am tired of this day. What else can go wrong? What's going to happen when you go home? You're going to go to your room and you're going to see a bed that is made by you. And that's when you're going to remember that tomorrow is a new day and a new possibility. So just remember, for all you guys, if you want to succeed in life, start off by making your bed.
21 is gonna be boy.
Because that day that you make your bed is gonna turn to so many things.
And copy boy 350-630-961-810.
Yes.
From you wanted the 29 subjects as well?
Yes. Jackie, you're right.
21 affirm.
Crystal, if you want to talk,
Engine 1 AMR is on.
if you need someone to talk to, like you said, Jackie's available. Brandy's available on Instagram. You can also chat with me. Send me a message and I will talk to you and we'll work this out together. You know, you need to know that you're not alone. You're not alone in this fight. Hey guys, look at this.
Copy 05-2196, the last of Boy Island Ocean Nora for Stephanie, Lln, Florida.
This guy really parked in front of the fire station, in front of the apparatus doors.
I'm not getting any type of return on this party out of Florida. On the return for the 28th, you do have the same name with the date of birth 3 of 72. But that possibly, I do have a match on the party out of California. License status is for California FTA.
Hey Crystal, I'm going to tell you this right now. You have a bunch of caring, supportive people on this chat that are here to listen to you. Remember that. Hey Crystal, I'm going to tell you this right now. You have a bunch of caring, supportive people on this chat that are here to listen to you. there is nothing more than a bunch of people here right now that will listen and help you out.
West 5 respond with AMR for medical aid. Cypress. Colorado across the Jackson.
Can we just confirm with the 48C?
Temper, we'll give them a call, sign up.
Riverside, Engine 1.
Engine 1.
Riverside from Engine 1, you can advise PD they can meet the patient over at RCH.
Engine 1 copy.
Riverside, Engine 1.
See, that's what I like about you loyal fans, is that you guys help each other out during the difficult times, especially this pandemic. This pandemic has really tested all of us, both physically, emotionally, and mentally. But as long as we can all come together and help each other out, there's nothing that can stop us. This pandemic has really tested all of us, both physically, emotionally, and mentally. But as long as we can all come together and help each other out. Good life coach. Thank you. Thank you, Wise Wolf, Lady Wise Wolf. I appreciate that. You know, you guys, it's tough out there, believe me. And with this pandemic, it does not help us all at all. But you always have to remember that there's always help there. There's always someone that will help you during the hardest times in your life. What the heck? This guy straight up just dropped his skateboard. Hi, Mark. Yeah, no jury duty, that's for sure, Joseph. Hi, Alan.
First 31.
31, we contacted that head on the trans from west and north.
Hello, Mark.
He was down that base bit. He jumped the perimeter fence. Was purple to not come back on. He was steady.
Let's go drive around, guys. Let's drive around. While you guys talk and be great friends to each other, let's go drive around a little bit.
Broadway and response for subject down to 40906. 4095 past the Brockton. We're about to start the dark field. 21 to the RP's house. At page 24 grid 6. Want to commit 21 per Palm Springs, the vehicle is.
Riverside, squad 1.
That's far longer, something like crazy.
He's having a hard time getting up, but he's refusing medical aid.
Yeah, because he was walking around in front of us, and he just like he was stumbling around, and the next thing you know, he dropped his skateboard, and then he just dropped to the ground. I was like, oh shit. You know, you can't always help them all.
Yeah.
Can't always help them all. All right, man. Later, dude. Have a good one. Hey guys, I'm so sorry, guys. I have never, ever, ever had so much problems with the live stream today. Like, this is outrageous. Hey guys, I'm so sorry, guys. I have never, ever, ever. I've never had this much problems with the live chat. This is ridiculous. What's going on? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on, dude. Like, this is ridiculous. My carrier is T-Mobile. I'm sorry. My carrier is T-Mobile. And I've never had problems ever with T-Mobile. I've been with T-Mobile for almost 9 years now. Never had problems one bit. All of a sudden, this starts happening now. Okay, so Daniel, talk to AJ, maybe he can help. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to AJ tomorrow and see what he can do. Yeah, so real fast, let me tell you guys what happened right now. So that guy in the skateboard, I don't know if you guys saw him, he was stumbling around, and then he